Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, certified astrologer, and in this segment I'm going to be going over the new moon that is about to take place at 8:46 a.m. On November 1st. So let's go ahead and get started. This is an interesting moon because this is not only very significant as a new moon in November, but also this is actually the day of Diwali, and that's sometimes considered the festival of lights. In different parts of India, this is celebrated in different ways. And according to certain Indian rituals, this is a time for kind of, even if you're wanting health benefits or healing, you can create that purpose, and try to figure out how to make goals in that arena. So just going ahead and getting started. One of the huge representations of this time period, at least in Indian culture, is kind of a transformation. So Scorpio is the sign for that, and of course the new moon in Scorpio right now is also kind of important. So true that Scorpio is a new moon, and again, the house of transformation, that's the 12th house. And then in the first house, Mercury is kind of leading the way. So, kind of like understanding through the mind, perhaps intellectual understanding. So, if we're looking for the elections, there might be some more, some more focus on some of the values that are important rather than just the divisive rhetoric that has been going on recently. And so, when we look at the aspect here, Mercury is aspecting with Uranus, and so Uranus is also thinking outside of the box. And I think this is really important during this election year because, at least in the United States, because people really need to understand the key issues that are pertaining to the United States. Um, along with that, there's actually Venus in the first house. That's not really necessarily aspecting the cusp. These are important. Mercury is very important because this is kind of like hugging the cusp here of Scorpio. Saturn is kind of stabilizing everything here because this is right next to the fourth house. So you kind of have a very solid chart, but then there's some conflicts between Mercury and Uranus, and then new moon is in the 12th house that is important. So a lot of transitions, changes, and depending on what you would like to kind of place goals, you can kind of do that, and on a personal level, and then on a global scale, there's a lot of political transitions, and so there's a lot of anticipation going on because of that. Um, so I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.